This is how you incorporate DTI and naturalistic teaching, especially if you have a learner who's not a fan of coming to the table. So I used to have a little kiddo, and he was very, let's say, defiant. Defiant means that, you know, they have a very hard time coming to the table or transitioning from like a highly preferred to tabletop. So what I would do is just incorporate it to what we're learning, what we were playing with. And he loved the training station. So for instance, all his DTI programs, DTI stands for discrete trial training. So usually it's flashcards, right? We have images, and we ask, depending on the program, it could be receptive language, which means that they're finding the picture. It could be expressive language, which is like, oh, they're telling you what they see. It could be intraverbals, whatever the target is or program. So we would build the whole train station. The wooden train station things are the best. All the kids love them. But anyways, he had Thomas the Train, and Thomas the Train would go up to the little tunnel, and I'd pause and be like, oh, Thomas, what do you see? Which is his expressive language, right? And he'd pretend. So not only are we practicing pretend play, which is a huge goal, but we're also making this learning environment fun and enriching, because now it's not like I'm demanding for the child to give me work, because he did not like to do work, right? So it's more like, oh, Thomas, what do you see? Could Thomas find the dog? Where's the ball? Oh, but before you pass go, you got to tell me what Thomas sees, you know? So you're just making the environment more enriching while still engaging in a naturalistic play. And the same thing goes for any kind of activities. You let them play for a little bit, and then you're like, oh, what do you see? Oh, can Thomas hop on? And you can even work on actions. There's so many different programs that you can incorporate while you're playing naturalistically and still targeting all of your programs. Like, we used to knock out the programs all day long in different environments, even taping I would tape the back of the pictures backwards on a wall and be like, oh, let's see what we found. You're going to make your session enriching and fun, so that the kid is motivated, and you're introducing different concepts like, oh, can you find this? Can you find that? Oh, turn it around. Like, you want to make the environment enriching and fun and reinforcing for the kid, because if you're doing the same program, touch this, where's that, blah, 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 it's boring. So yeah, the kid's not going to be motivated to freaking go to the table. So we got to make it fun and enriching. And it's 100% doable to incorporate DTI and naturalistic teaching. And then there would be times where I actually come to the table for an activity, because you want to make sure that they're not just doing naturalistic play, because you want to set that boundary and have some type of structure and maintain that kind of structure. But to transition, especially if they're being a little defiant, like, make it fun and then come back. You know what I mean?